You can understand better with an example. Let us assume an employer who is the complainant gave some money to the employee to buy a product. Employee misappropriated that money, misused that money, or used it for personal purpose. Now, as per the Indian Penal Code, the provision of law that should be there in the FIR is 405, which speaks about criminal breach of trust. Okay. If the police by mistake inserted 420, which is cheating, then High Court will quash the complaint and the FIR. I will tell the difference between criminal breach of trust and cheating with an example here. The same example, I will use the same example here. If an employee motivates the employer, induces the employer, and obtains money to buy a product, and then misappropriates it, misuses it for personal purpose, then it is cheating. If the same employer gives money to the employee to buy a product, and then the employee misuses that product, that money, then it is criminal breach of trust. You have to understand the subtle difference between criminal breach of trust and cheating. In criminal breach of trust, the employer gives the money to the employee. That is, the complainant himself will give the money to the accused, trusts the accused, and keeps money in his trust, in his custody, and the accused misuses it, then it is criminal breach of trust. If the accused motivates the employer, induces the employer with a dishonest intention, takes money from the employer, misuses it, misappropriates it for personal purpose, then it is cheating. There is a subtle difference, but the difference is visible. It can be distinguished. Now, the example which we referred earlier, the section of law that must be in an FIR is 405. Punishment will be in 406. If 420 is there, then you have a case. High Court will set aside the FIR or quash the FIR, quash the complaint. There will be no case. Only High Court has the power to quash the complaint. Remember this. No other court has the power to quash the complaint. Now, why I am speaking very categorically about this aspect of provision of law to quash a complaint is, at an FIR stage, prior to trial, FIR is the first stage of a crime. High Court can look deep only into that aspect of the FIR. That is the provision of law versus the allegations. No other aspect. The allegations could be false. The remedy for you is to give a counter complaint to that false allegations. There will be a case and a counter case, FIR and a counter FIR. That is a different topic altogether. But the material before High Court is the certified copy of the complaint, certified copy of the FIR. And at that stage, and at the FIR stage, High Court can look only into this provision of law aspect. Other than that, High Court will not look into any other aspect, and there is no other material for High Court to look into any other aspect. So therefore, whenever you come to know that there is an FIR that is registered against you, take these steps which I described earlier, and High Court will quash the complaint. Okay? Thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.